Broadcasting now around Australia from the Kyle and Jackie O Tower. This is the Kyle and Jackie O Hour of Power.
Let's get the party started.
Hi, this is Russell Brand.
Hey, Australia, it's your boy Flo Rida.
Hi, we're One Direction.
This is Russell Crowe.
This is Rihanna.
Kyle and Jackie O. I love them. They're beautiful.
$1 million with the biggest giveaways.
The Kyle and Jackie O Show.
They're world famous, you know. Get your ass back.
This is the Kyle and Jackie O Hour of Power. Golden microphone is on.
It's the Kyle and Jackie O Hour of Power right around the country wherever you're listening. Today is Bieber Fever. Justin Bieber
he's on the
phone.
show.
I don't know where he is on earth. We'll find him. We'll get him on for you. He's got that new perfume out too.
He does. And also 1DHSC, we got your One Direction tickets to give away and DB's diary because it's a public holiday tomorrow being Friday, so we'll play it today.
Right. We'll get all that happening on the Hour of Power. This is Gym Class Heroes. Get your ass back home on the Hour of Power.
This is the Kyle and Jackie O Hour of Power.
You guys ready?
It's the Kyle and Jackie O Show. Justin Bieber fans, we told you the other day this new fragrance he's got out, Someday. It's available exclusively at Myer, everyone.
And also a percentage of proceeds go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah, I thought it was for men. How ridiculous am I? I just assumed this is for a dude.
Girls.
And then obviously the flower on top was a dead giveaway. I was wrong. It smelt nice. We got Bieber on the phone right now. Justin Bieber. Hey, buddy. How are you? Welcome
Justin.
back.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing? Where are you, buddy?
I'm in the studio. I'm in Cali.
Oh, lovely. Working hard.
In California?
Yeah, California, Jackie.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep with the lingo.
I know, right? So I am a grandma. How was the process with this? When you release a fragrance, it's not a quick thing to do. It takes quite a time to get together, right?
Yeah, it takes a process, with the first fragrance, they came on my tour and they had to discuss, what I liked as a smell and the bottle and everything's a big process. So it takes time, and it's great that I'm finally coming out with the second line of it.
Yeah, the second one is obviously, it smells very nice, I have to say. Was the end product very different to where you begun, or were there a lot of changes along the way, or did you pretty much nail it first time?
No, I mean it was basically they showed me a couple fragrances that they liked and that they were that they wanted to make for Someday, but I wanted it to be different. So they made a couple of fragrances, and then I kind of chose my favorite one and what I wanted to add it into.
And apparently it sold so well that it broke sales and records set by Britney Spears and J-Lo.
Yeah,
it's actually the highest selling fragrance ever.
Oh my God, that's huge.
Well, every time you set out to do anything, though, you always want to be the number one. And I'm sure everyone does. No one goes to the Olympics thinking, I'll be happy with a bronze.
Exactly.
But you're nailing it every time. You must have a good team of people around you, or are you a one-man genius?
No, not a one-man genius. I got many geniuses working with me, too. You have to have a bunch of smart people, to help, help you.
What do you want to do?
That's where we're going wrong, Jackie.
What do you want to do next? I mean, so you want to be an amazing, artist, and you've done so many things. What's the project that you're working on that we don't know about?
That you don't know about. I mean, if you don't know about it, it's probably a reason.
For a reason. Well, what about the one that you want to achieve? Like, do you want to win an Academy Award, or what's one of your big goals?
Desire sort of thing.
Awards aren't really, I don't really pride myself in awards. I just, I kind of like pride myself in my fans and what I've accomplished as far as that. What I'm proud of is when I find out like that I've won what's it called, like different. I'm trying to think of the word here. It's like I like to get records and break my own records and find records.
I'll beat your personal best, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You tweeted the other day that the new album that you're doing, you're putting it all out there on this album in terms of addressing past rumours and all those sorts of things, right?
Yeah.
So what, any in particular that we're going to address on this new album that, you wanted to make clear?
Share.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but there's definitely some instances that happened this year that that I'm talking about on my album. And
oh yes, I'm with you.
So I'm thinking that you guys could probably guess where I'm from.
Yeah.
We
I just
can
thought,
guess.
how dumb am I? Like, of course. Well, that's good because that's the best way for an artist to get it out there. Instead of having to do a million different interviews, answering a million different questions about things, you just put it out in a song and it's done and dusted.
Exactly.
Do you ever worry, though? Do you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that, people will read something else into it, or maybe it's putting it out there too much, exposing too much of myself?
You know what? As long as you're doing it, innocently and not trying to harm anybody, and that I think that it can only turn out well.
Hey, I saw pictures of the new house. Have you moved into it yet?
Actually, I'm still looking for a house. That was just a house that I was looking at. I'm still looking to find the perfect house.
They're talking about this online, like this is Bieber's new house. Check it out. There's a full tour.
Yeah.
I've seen the bedroom. What a waste of time it was.
I guess the realtor was just talking. No, I haven't actually purchased it yet. Like, we're still looking at different houses.
What's your taste? What are you looking for? Because you're a young guy. So, like, are you looking for marble and gold? Are you looking for the Sultan sort of a look, or is it more modern chic?
No, I mean, I like modern, but I don't like it too, like, uncomfortable. I like it to be kind of, like, homey, but also modern.
Yeah. And is there a prerequisite? Like, it has to have a certain amount of bedrooms, or it has to have a pool or a view? What's kind of like your list?
I mean, it has to have good enough security. That's basically my biggest concern.
Privacy and security, I'd imagine.
Yeah, an ex-prison would be perfect, wouldn't it? Just an ex-jail somewhere.
Yeah,
No
you
one
could
can
do
get
a
out,
major
no one can
reno
get
on
in.
a prison. Stick around, we've got more coming up with Justin Bieber next.
This is the Kyle and Jackie O Hour of Power.
The Kyle and Jackie O Hour of Power.
It's Kyle, Jackie O, Justin Bieber's on the air talking about his brand new fragrance. It's beaten all records, the number one selling fragrance in the world, Someday,
how's that?
by Justin Bieber.
Why Someday? Why did you call it that?
Someday, I just thought it was, kind of an inspirational title. It's kind of leaves it open for your imagination to really decide. So I just thought it was kind of that name that sticks out and people remember.
Yeah, it's a good name. Do you know how I thought it happened? I thought someone came to you and you were so busy and they said, what are you going to call it? And you're like, I'll work this out. I'll figure it out someday. And then went, screw it. Just call it that.
No, that wasn't how it happened. It was a little more thought out than that.
That was so lame, Kyle. Okay.
That's what I thought. I really thought that.
Speaking of titles, the new song is called Boyfriend. And I don't know if you've heard, Justin, but sometimes you'll hear a radio announcer back announce the song and say, there's Justin Bieber's boyfriend. Did you, because it always sounds a bit funny. Did you think about that when you named that song, that, they would always refer to it as Justin Bieber's boyfriend?
I didn't really think about it like that, but
until now.
I mean, that's good catch.
It's catchy.
Yeah, that makes people
opens up
question
another whole market, I reckon.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, something that I was really impressed by was when you went onto a radio station and you did a bit of freestyling.
Oh my God, I remember
Otis.
that. That was unbelievable.
I was so impressed by this. For those that didn't hear it, here's a little quick snippet. Apparently, this is Justin just freestyling, and who knew he had this much talent? Here we go.
Justin Bieber. Damn, JB, where the hell you been? Yeah, I got a new necklace, diamonds, 2 big face rollies. No, I ain't lying. Making mama so proud that she crying. Yeah, you say I'm crazy, guess that makes 2. But I never knew that dreams really came true. Started playing drums when I was only 2. Now we kick it in Japan.
So that's just a snippet.
I love that.
That was so
I
good,
could hear that
Justin.
Thank you so much.
Now, are you going to do a rap album? A lot of people have said that, and you could do it so easily.
Thank you. No, I mean, I'm right now I'm focusing on kind of because a lot of countries don't get rap music, and it's a lot bigger in the U.S. and in Canada, but it's also like, for me, I'm a singer and that's my passion. I love rapping, but it's just something I like to do for fun. It's not something I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about what and entertaining. So
how do you do? I don't know how you do the freestyling like that, though.
Well, that's what it's called, talent, Jackie.
Yeah.
You don't have it, so you just don't know. You just don't know. If you haven't got it, you just don't know. You'll never know.
I don't know. It's pretty good to
You'll
just
never
do
know.
that, to make it up like that. Man.
Anything you want anyone to know about this perfume range? Do you intend on having like 10 different styles? It's 10 different fragrances
more
out there, or
coming
is
out.
there a limit?
Well, I mean, we're going to do different branches off of someday, you know, doing another different scents and stuff for people to choose from.
Yesterday would be a good... Oh, no, that probably wouldn't smell very good.
Yeah, so yesterday. Okay, well, Justin, thanks for talking to us. Always good to speak to you.
Yeah,
So
mate.
much.
See
It's
ya.
always a pleasure to talk to you guys.
Bye, buddy. See you. There he is, Justin Bieber. The brand new fragrance Someday by Justin Bieber. I suppose you can get it all good
Yeah,
perfume
Maya.
joints.
You can get it exclusively, actually, at Maya. And a percentage of proceeds go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And the fragrance company Essential Brands has made an upfront donation, Kyle, of $50,000 to the Make-A-Wish Australia to show their commitment to the campaign, which is fantastic.
People are cramming right now. We got a grandma in there today. She's so cute in there. I was just listening before.
Yeah.
Learning, trying to figure out everything One Direction she can.
So what happens is you nominate a family member today. The 1D fan has nominated Granny, and they've got 10 minutes to study the fact sheet that we give them, and they're not going to know which 3 questions we ask. And there's like so many facts on there that she has to memorise.
There's no limit to the different questions what they could get asked.
So let's cross live to our 1D cramming room to see how Granny's going. Here we go.
Harry was Struth.
Yeah. So he's
he's the meat pie.
Yeah, he's the meat pie, and Liam's the Tim Tam.
Tim Tams, that was the other one. Yeah.
Okay. So Harry, in a day, he would go for a surf. The Australian animal, emu.
Emu.
Favourite word, Struth.
Food he likes to try. Down under it was meat pie.
And he'd take the cricket bat and ball to the beach.
It was Harry.
Go
for
that.
a surf.
Emu.
Struth.
Meat pie.
And the cricket battens.
Louis, jet ski, koala, g'day, caramello koalas, and football.
Go to the beach.
No. Jet skiing.
Something to do with water. Go jet skiing.
Animal.
Platypus.
No.
Koala.
Yes. Food.
Caramello.
Yeah. As long as they don't ask you questions about Louis, you'll be right.
Today's questions are going to be all about Louis. No, they're not.
No.
We won't be that mean.
I don't know how Gran's going to go. Let's see. Coming up next, if she can win her granddaughter the One Direction tickets. This should be interesting.
The Kyle and Jackie O Hour of Power.